Mascara alert. You can change someone's life, helping to make a few people's Christmas a bit brighter. Dave Ryan's Christmas Wish.
All right, so here's the situation.
Tell me what's up.
We're in the lower level of a school.
Yeah.
I have no cell service.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us in position just outside because she's the gym teacher. So just outside of the gym, we're going to be in position.
Okay.
I'm going to go in, not say anything with one of the other teachers, dial, and just hand the phone to her.
I'll read the wish, and when you get a chance, you go in and you hand the phone, dial the phone, and hand it to the recipient of the wish, okay?
All right, I will call back within 2 minutes.
All right, we'll be watching for you. So let me start off by reading the wish, and this one is very, very touching. Now, it's written by a 4th grade class about their gym teacher, and it's written with some help of one of the other teachers who also works at the school, and let me read this to you. The person we're writing about is one of our favorite gym teachers at Red Oak. She's been our gym teacher for the past 2 years. Remember, this is written by the 4th graders with some help from one of the other teachers. We were so happy for her last November when she got married to her husband, Steve Toms. They were the best of friends who valued maintaining a healthy lifestyle. In gym class, instead of getting frustrated with us when we don't understand an exercise, she patiently helps each one of us individually. Every day, no matter what, she was positively motivating us by saying encouraging things like, don't give up, just keep trying. She makes us feel good when she notices the little things like the new shirt or that we threw the ball correctly. We love Mrs. Toms.
One afternoon this November, we had just finished writing in our planner when our classroom teacher told us that she had some sad news. We all got very quiet. Mrs. Tom's husband had died unexpectedly, she said. What? When? How? We were full of questions and full of sadness. Mrs. Toms is young, like 28 years old or something like that, and her husband was only 35. He was a trainer at Lifetime Fitness who cared, like Mrs. Toms, about making positive choices and leading a healthy lifestyle. Mrs. Toms was not at school for almost 2 weeks after this had happened, but she is back now, and although she is sad, she still inspires us every day to do our best. Still says nice comments and still is one of our favorite gym teachers. Here's one thing. Instead of letting her husband's death get her down, she hopes to inspire more people by getting them to commit to a healthier lifestyle. So, there is a race on January 1st called the Commitment Day Run, sponsored by Lifetime Fitness. The Minnesota race is honoring her husband, Steve Toms. She is trying to get as many people as possible to sign up for this for themselves and to remember her husband. We were thinking it would be great to get the word out and to have everyone go sign up for this race, to commit to a healthy lifestyle. Could you help us help her? This is one thing that she wants. That's the thing about Mrs. Tom. She's always thinking about others, not herself. But we think it would be great for her to have something for her too. We think she'd love a day at a spa or even a massage. She would really like some new exercise clothes, and she loves tennis shoes. If you will consider helping us help our gym teacher, we know it would mean the world to us and her. Thanks for reading this and considering Mrs. Toms. Love Mrs. Seals, 4th grade
Mrs.
class.
Seals, 4th grade class. We got a couple of things here. First of all, we're going to let you know how to go sign up for this. Go to commitmentday.com to register.
And there's a code, and actually we have that code up on daveryanshow.iheart.com and everything that you need to know about Commitment Day.
If you go to commitmentday.com, you can register, and it's a really, really cool event that she put together. I mean, a lot of people losing their husband, their best friend, they would fall apart. It would take them so long to recover. And she's bouncing back, and she's doing something to honor his memory and honor what he stood for and what she stands for. I'll give you the code, even though if you're not listening with a pencil and paper, don't worry about it. You need it. I'll give it to you later. LAK0294. LAK0294. But we want to do something for Mrs. Toms, too. Just to kind of, because her students are like, let's see if we can make her day a little bit brighter. And I think on the phone right now, we might, if everything's worked out the way we had hoped it would, we may have Mrs. Toms on the phone right now.
It's Big D.
Hey, Big D.
Not as good.
Okay.
I am actually sitting here across the desk, though.
Okay.
So I'm going to hand the phone over.
Does she know who we are? Like, what's
No,
going on?
not at all.
Okay, so we need to
She
tell her
thinks I'm
that.
from the YMCA, and I needed to use the phone.
Good lie.
You can hang out with all the...
Oh,
no,
okay.
we're not doing that. Okay. The phone is for you, Ashley. Hang on real quick here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Ashley. Surprise, it's Dave Ryan and KDWB on the radio right now.
Oh, my goodness.
And sorry to interrupt your class, but your fourth graders at Red Oak Elementary in Shakopee love you to pieces. They just love you to pieces. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They do. And they were so sad when they heard about your husband. And this is, I mean, you're young and you're 28, and he was young and he was 35, and they said you were best friends and just loved each other and loved promoting a healthy lifestyle. And they said you're one of their favorite gym teachers and always so patient and helpful and would notice things like a new shirt and when they did something right, and they really loved that.
Oh, my goodness.
And they were sad for you.
Yeah.
And they were impressed with you at the same time. And to impress a fourth grader, because fourth graders
Takes a lot.
They're lost in their own little world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. When you're in fourth grade, you should be kind of lost in your own little world. That comes a little bit later. But they noticed you, and they wanted to do something nice for you. And the first thing they wanted to do was spread the word about your event coming up on January 1st.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you tell us about your event on the 1st?
We have Commitment Day on January 1st in honor of my husband, Steve Toms, and it's one day, but really it's more about committing to living a healthy way of life 365 days a year and every year, and just a way for people to join together and to commit and support each other in those goals and dreams as families, as individuals, and just banding together to choosing to living a healthy way of life.
And you can go online and sign up to support this and honor Steve at commitmentday.com and register with the code LAK0294.
We have it all up online, too, on daveryanshow.iheart.com.
But your kids love you, and they were inspired, so they wanted to do something nice to just pamper you a little bit. Is that okay?
Yes, and I love them too, as I'm looking at all of them right now.
Are they all looking back at you right now?
Yes.
Okay. And you're on the radio right now, but they wanted us to help you out, so we went shopping for you and got you just some things to just kind of like, ease the burden just a little bit, make things a little bit smoother through the holidays. Mm-hmm. Things like everything from $1,000 Visa gift card, so you can go treat yourself or buy presents. You probably, from what we know about you, you'll spend it on somebody else. A $100 Rainbow Foods gift card, a $100 gas card from Quick Trip. Thanks for Quick Trip for donating. $200 over at Target, $200 over at Shields Sports. So because we know you're into like athletics and all that. Mm-hmm. $200 gift card to the running room.
Oh, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Some more wild shoes.
Need some more shoes. $100 gift card to Salon 2000. Maybe go a little pampering. Do all that girly stuff that people love so much. $100 gift card. Thanks to Caribou. When they heard about this, they said, well, what can we do? And we said, well, how about a $100 gift card? They said, done.
Oh, my goodness.
And for the kids in your class, we've got 50 KDWB backpacks for the kids in your class to say thanks for writing the wish. And the backpacks have little goodies in them and school supplies and things like that.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
We're happy to do it. So sorry for your loss and such a sudden, sad thing to happen to, at any age.
And I think
but especially when you're young.
And I think that the greatest thing about your wish is that you've made such an impression on so many kids. Because, like we said, kids don't do this sort of stuff, especially, 4th, 5th, 6th graders, that they're in their own little world. And them to take the time to actually, want to send in a wish, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And you're an amazing teacher. And they're going to, this is the funny thing, everybody remembers a handful of teachers from when they were in school. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the biggest honors of being a teacher, I have no idea, but I would suspect it would be that when your kids are 57 years old, they'll still remember Mrs. Toms. And when you come to their 40th reunion, and I'm counting on you being there.
Yeah, you better be there.
I'm counting on you being there. That they'll be like, oh my gosh, Mrs. Toms, you were such an inspiration. Thanks for letting us grant their Christmas wish. Thanks to the kids. Thanks to also Jen, who helped out write the letter. And thanks for everybody who donated so we could make a Christmas wish come true.
And you can still donate online at daveryanshow.iheart.com. You can go right there to donate, or you can submit a wish for someone that you know that you think deserves a Christmas wish.
Ashley, thanks for letting us talk to you this morning.
Thank you so much.
It's another Christmas wish on 101.3 KDWB. We have more.
Group hug, everybody get in there. Everybody get in there.
Justin, what are you doing back there?
Hey, don't knock her over, one wish per person.
My God.
By the way, I don't know if you figured it out or not, but no kid knows his teeth.
There's a few other people who... Did you know who he was when he sat down in here? No. Okay. Did you want your shirt and I was going to say, oh, she signed up. No, but I didn't. I had it. Just want to thank you all. This is completely amazing, and you guys are just absolutely wonderful. The support that I've gotten from Shakopee and Red Oak and the junior high, everyone has just been absolutely fabulous, and I'm just so grateful. This is obviously one of the most challenging things that has ever happened in my life, but I know that God always has a plan, and I might not understand or know what that plan is right now, but with Him I have hope. So He's seen me through this, and I am excited to see what He's going to do through all of this. So thank you so much. I appreciate it and love you all. And I didn't wear orange today. I know. She's like, oh, you need to wear your orange shirt today. I was like, I wore orange yesterday.
I said, oh, orange, you're going to wear orange tomorrow? And she's like, go to bed, Mom. Oh.
I'll let you take it. Donuts. No, it's not donuts. And to be honest, they'd be gone anyway. I'm gonna drive here. We brought some KDWB backpacks, though. We'll let you guys take your pictures and whatnot, and then Dara and Jason will give you backpacks as soon as you're done, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
I was gonna take them back, but now I'm and of course you have climbing ropes. That's like my kryptonite. Anyway, thank you very much, and have a good holiday. Okay, thank you.